Welcome to the Going for a Walk lesson. Once your puppy has had their second set of shots, you can start going for actual walks. We'll go over what to expect on a walk, ideas on how to structure a walk, and address what to do if your puppy pulls. What does going for a walk look like? Every person and every dog is different, so their walks will be different. Ideally, walks should be fun for both parties, and sometimes this involves some compromise. The most important thing to keep in mind is it's okay to allow your dog to enjoy their walks. Taking a walk with your dog is an opportunity to provide exercise, mental stimulation, and enrichment. It's great training practice and great for proofing, and it's a wonderful opportunity to bond with your dog. On your walks, make sure you are alternating between free time and focus time, and it's a good idea to practice any training exercises you've been working on at home. Keep it short. Walks don't have to be these pavement-pounding treks that last for hours. It's actually better to do a few 5-minute walking sessions with your puppy instead of trying to go for a full hour. This prevents your puppy from getting too tired. Try just going up and down the block or walk to a nearby green space instead of trying to go for a huge 1-hour route. Let your puppy sniff and explore. Dogs have amazing noses, and they really rely on scent to gather information about the world. This can be a little hard for humans to understand, but dogs can actually see through their noses. They can smell what is on the ground now, as well as what was there days or even weeks before. Sniffing is also very relaxing for most dogs, depending on what they smell. So it's a great way for them to decompress and unwind, and we all need that sometimes. Try to incorporate training into your walks. Try getting a few seconds of focus from your dog and sprinkle mini training sessions throughout your walk. Eventually, when you start walking for longer, 30 minutes to 1 hour is a long time to ask a dog to focus, especially a puppy. Instead, try rotating between free time and focus time. When you are letting your dog sniff and explore, tell them a release like "all done" or "go sniff." When you want their attention, try calling their name and reward when they look at you. Try doing 5 seconds of focus with some easy behaviors like hand touches or even play some attention games. You can also practice a little bit of the follow me game and see if you can get some focused walking while out and about. You can even just give your puppy 3 to 5 cookies in a row for staying focused on you. Keep a high rate of reinforcement and try to keep these mini sessions short, light, and fun. Going for a walk is a wonderful opportunity to practice around distractions. If a distraction appears, try and take your puppy far enough away from it where they can focus on you. This is a great chance to do a mini training session. When the distraction is gone, release your puppy to go have some more free time. Now that we are practicing having your puppy on leash, chances are that at some point they might try to pull. Dogs pull for a few different reasons. Walking on leash is not natural for dogs, so keep that in mind while they are learning. In fact, their body's natural response to leash pressure is to lean into it. Dogs usually pull because they are trying to get somewhere. Typically, they are either excited and walking or running quickly, or they see, smell, or hear something fun that they want to check out, like a new person, dog, a cool stick, or any other number of exciting, cool things out in the real world. The biggest mistake people make is following their puppy around when they pull. If your puppy pulls on their leash and you follow them, then you've just taught them that pulling makes you move in the direction they want to go. If you're out and about and your puppy pulls, try standing still like a tree and wait for them to make their leash loose, then you can allow them to go where they wanted to go. The goal is to teach your puppy that walking on a loose leash gets them places and a tight leash makes them stop. You can also try turning the other direction and getting your puppy to move the other way for a few steps. Once your puppy is moving with you on a loose leash, you can continue going the direction they were initially pulling in. If you find yourself stopping every few steps because your puppy keeps pulling, try doing some focused walking with them for a few seconds and then release them to go have free time again. Often this will help your puppy calm back down and they'll be more successful maintaining that loose leash going forward. The gear you walk your dog in depends on your goals for your walk. If you are doing more of a training-heavy outing or going somewhere crowded, you might want to use a 6-foot leash or even a 4-foot leash with some dogs, and a regular collar, or even a pulling management tool like a front clip harness. If you are outside and want to give your dog more free time, you might want to use your long line and a back clip harness. It all depends on what you intend to do. You can train a dog to loose leash walk on any gear, so pick out what works for you and your dog. That's it for this lesson. Remember that walks are supposed to be fun for everybody involved. Walks give us so many opportunities for so many things, and we should really take advantage of those opportunities and help our dogs get the most out of their walks.